and they have an Excadrill. Luckily for us, even though this is normally a horrible matchup, all the shields are down.
So we're gonna focus blast it
and take it down in a single move. G.
Let's settle down, class. It's time for a lesson.
Good morning, class. Today we're gonna take a look at just a random team I was messing around with and got to Legend MMR with during Ultra League Premiere. So please grab a seat and get ready for notes because it's time for a lesson. Just a quick reminder, if you want a better grade in class, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, ring that bell so you can be the first to know when there are new lessons. If you want to see how I battle live in GBL, check me out at twitch.tv/SuperScienceSensei. I battle every day from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. PST, and since we already hit Legend, we've been doing a lot of fun stuff, and this happens to be a run that involves the fun stuff, so I hope to see you guys there. In this video, I'm going to showcase a team that doesn't require any XL mons, and I just happened to stumble upon it because I was playing GBL for fun, hoping to lose a little MMR but have a fun time while doing it, where we play the Defeat Means Friendship edition, where if we lose to a team, we use to the team that we lost to. And we lost to this team right here with Escavalier, Swampert, and Ampharos. So I decided to use Escavalier, Shadow Swampert, and Ampharos, and we somehow make a huge run and hit Legend MMR. So if you guys don't have access to XL candies, but you do have access to, let's say, Shadow Swampert, or have the access to Escavalier / Ampharos, maybe check out this team. It worked really well for me. It was really strong, even in the meta with a bunch of different stuff. And so let's see how this goes. First match, we go up against Gallade. So this is a pretty weird matchup. If they land a close combat, we lose. If we land arrow aces, we can win. You notice that the confusion and the counters are resisted on both sides. So, we shield the close combat, good for us. And now they have to shield this or they are going to go down. We take away a shield, but you notice that because both our moves are resisted, we are both kind of chipping each other around the same pace. Because confusion is very strong, and so is counter. They decide to double shield, so we are going to definitely double shield, right? Yes, double shield, because now they're taking bonus damage. They have a Swampert though. We're a little scared about that, but we have to throw this drill run and chip it out, so that way we can kill it with one Hydro Cannon. They're not going to get to the second Hydro Cannon to finish off our Swampert, so we are definitely going to just absorb one, instantly throw Hydro Cannon to beat it there, and we're going to take out their Swampert with our Swampert, because it does a little bit, about half damage. Okay, so we're trying to get to the move before they Leaf Blade, but they already have the energy to get there, and they're going to wipe out our Swampert. But now, because they're super low, we're going to farm it down with our Ampharos. We're gonna hope we kill it before it gets to Leaf Blade, and we do. And they have an Excadrill. Luckily for us, even though this is normally a horrible matchup, all the shields are down, so we're gonna focus blast it and take it down in a single move. You guys see the damage? Woo! I was thinking right before that set, by the way, that Galvantula would be a better option than Ampharos, but Ampharos doesn't get walled as easily as Galvantula does, and the Focus Blast can really threaten mons. Next match, okay, so this is not the greatest matchup for us once again, but the thing about Escavalier as a counter user is it's very unique. It isn't weak to the same thing that other counter users are because it has slightly okay bulk due to its typing. It resists these Dragon Breaths, and we don't care if it decides to use a Dragon Claw on us, and if it decides to take out a Hurricane to destroy us inside one move, that's perfectly fine because we took a shield with the first one. Even though we get to the Arrow Ace, we're going to lose the Dragon Claw right there, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to try to farm as much as we can with this Ampharos. We're hoping that it didn't CMP there. If we did CMP, we're going to be in a bad position, but the Dragon Claw shields, and so we get one extra Volt Switch knowing that they can't get to another Dragon Claw right away, and we're going to throw the Thunder Punch. One more Volt Switch will get us to another Thunder Punch, so we're happy with our energy gain right now, and we're going to see what they have in the back. They have a Lapras. If Lapras is the best thing they have against a Ampharos, we're really uncertain what they have in the back because it has to be super weak to Ampharos here. We're going to shield because we think that the Ampharos is going to be the key to victory here. We're We're gonna throw this Thunder Punch to take away their last shield and or take out the Lapras, and then we're gonna see what they have in the back. We switch to the Swampert because we don't want to take the damage, and they go to Talonflame. That is not correct. So luckily for us, both the Swampert and the Ampharos take out Talonflame here, and before they get off their move, I think they overtapped there. We are able to finish off with a Hydro Cannon, and Lapras cannot one-shot our Swampert, so they top left. GG, well played. We have a Galvantula lead. So Galvantula is kind of weird for this team because Galvantula can kind of fight everything, but at the same time it kind of loses too. So we're just going to let it go through. We're hoping that it baits, but it's probably going to go with Discharge. They do use the correct move. They don't bait. We throw 2 counters into a Discharge to hopefully deny the Volt Switch, which we are able to do. They shield the Drill Run because Drill Run will probably KO. And they try to farm us down, which they get that last little Volt Switch in. But because it doesn't register until after the move, we hit a Drill Run and bring it to farmable HP. They have a move ready, so I'm going to shield and farm down the Galvantula. Probably would have been smart for me to just absorb it because a Swampert can absorb that damage. But we are going to farm it down. Oh, we counted the moves. We know they had a 1 extra Volt Switch, so we're going to absorb the lunge on our Ampharos. A little bit of a weird play from us, but we think that the Swampert is going to be the key to the victory, and we want to save the shield for something that hits harder later. We are debuffed quite a bit, but that should be okay because this Focus Blast is going to come in hot. I'm pretty sure most Umbreons do not shield. Right? Yeah, there we go. So if we weren't debuffed, it would have done a little bit more damage, but it's okay. We learn and let this go down, and we're pretty sure it's going to be inside Hydro Cannon plus farm down range for our Swampert. We're going to build up, have a little extra energy just for whatever might be in the back. We have 1 shield, and we're going to see if Swampert can do its closing like I've discussed about before. We farm down the Umbreon. We have a little excess energy. What do they have in the back? They have a Jellicent. Ooh, Jellicent is really annoying. So we're going to farm up 3 Mud Shots to their 2 Hexes and throw an Earthquake. They don't shield, so that's great for us. Now they're inside Hydro Cannon range, possibly. We're going to shield, hoping that they throw their Shadow Ball, their 5 Hex move, instead of baiting us with Bubble Beam. And we were lucky that we farmed it down there, because if we wasted our Hydro Cannon there, we would have lost the game. A little bit of good luck for us, a little bad luck for them. They shield our Hydro Cannon, so we go for the Earthquake, and we finish off the Jellicent. The extra farm we got on the Galvantula probably won us the game. GG, well played. A little bit of luck there, a little bit of luck. Excalibur Surfetch. So this is not the best, not really the worst, but Surfetch kind of does a number to this team. It can threaten the Swampert with the Leaf Blades. We're hoping that it only had Leaf Blade Brave Bird, but it does have Night Slash, which is very scary. Luckily for us is that even though Surfetch can kind of wreck our team, Surfetch is very squishy. Look at how much our counters are doing, and they farm us all the way down. Yikes. But because we know they have Night Slash, we know they don't have a big nuke, because they're probably running Leaf Blade. So we're just going to absorb the Leaf Blades onto our Ampharos, and hope once again our Swampert can bail us out for victory. We are going to throw 1 shield because we want to farm this Surfetch down, and hopefully take it out with this last move, and get a move off on the Mon in the back. Let's see what they have. So they have an Empoleon. So the thing about Empoleon is that Swampert can win if it has no shields. So we're going to throw 2 Thunder Punches, and we see that they use up their last shield. And so we try to get as much chip damage, and then we're going to probably go for the Earthquake. I probably should have just switched right away, but dude, look at that damage on the Thunder Punch. We can Hydro Cannon now instead of Earthquaking this Empoleon, and we should be okay. We just have to hope that something in the back is weak to our Swampert. I'm counting the Hydro Cannons. Not the Hydro Cannons. I'm counting the Waterfalls to make sure they don't get to 5. They have a Charizard there, but because the Charizard... Ooh, we're hoping that's a Dragon Claw, and we hope that we don't die. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Because it is so close, I wanted to farm a bit more, but we miscounted the air slashes. I mean, the wing attacks. But we do farm down the Empoleon, and we barely win that one. GG. These matches get sweaty. That was a close one. Oh yeah, just a reminder, so all these matches are played back-to-back directly after each other. We have a great lead there, and they switch to a fire type, so we instantly switch to Swampert. Our Blast Burn doesn't kill us. It only does like half our life bar, so we're not scared. But they bait with the Dragon Claw, which we don't mind. So all these matches are played like in tandem with each other, just back to back right away. And the reason why is because now the Dragon Claw is kind of scary, so we're gonna shield. Is because we're playing the mode of only when we lose can we switch teams. So this team did really well. We take out the Charizard and a single Hydro Cannon because we got farm down from the first part. They're down 1 shield, we're down 1 shield. It's kind of even. And Polion gets beat by everything in the back. So I'm going to throw a Hydro Cannon here because I know that they have the Waterfall from before. And they can probably take me out with it. And because I did that though, they farmed me down. I didn't think I was going to get to the Earthquake because they just needed 1 more extra Waterfall. We were getting really close to death. Here we're going to Absorb because we know that the Hydro Cannon will not kill us. So we're going to keep punching and punching and punching and throw a Drill Run to finish it off. That last Waterfall doesn't register, which is nice because that does do quite a number on us. We're going to see what they have in the back. They have a Toxicroak, so we go into our Ampharos. And even though the Toxicroak has a Mud Bomb that can do damage to us, it shouldn't KO us right away. Excuse me. With 2 Thunder Punches, we should be able to take out this Toxicroak. Because it has no shields. Like, look how low it gets. And we just need 2 more. 1, 2. And we get to the second Thunder Punch. That's a dead Toxicroak. We take the win. GG. Well played. So I think that was 7-game streak or 8-game streak. And we go 8. I think 8 or how many wins? I think 8 wins in a row. Back to back to back to hit Legend. And so then we collect our reward and we go up to Legend at 30-15. No XLs required. Granted, we did need 1 Mon with a legacy move, i.e. Swampert with Hydro Cannon. And it was Shadow, which allows you to farm certain things down, but obviously a bit squishier. There's a lot of cool teams out there that you guys can do well with. I climbed up, I think, 2 days in a row, back to back, with the Defeat Means Friendship, just messing around. And there's a lot of cool teams out there. It's a really fun meta. With enough practice, I think you guys can do well. Even if you only have a few mons, if you guys just stick with one team that you understand well, try to learn all the matchups and try your best, I think you can climb inside almost any MMR. So just keep trying out there, keep doing your best. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all next time. Class is dismissed.